Hello. It's Hello. 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 Hi there. Hi, Pie. Yes, indeed, I am a puppy. Ruff, ruff. So, today's plan, first the plan was gonna be, well, actually, first the plan was that I was gonna stream, like, Saturday, because I was like, oh, I could stream the weekend. Why don't I stream on weekends? And then it's like, so yeah, Saturday happened, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. And then I'm like, okay, I could do Sunday. And Sunday happened, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Plus, I had other plans on Sunday. Take a guess. It involved also playing Stardew Valley. And then yesterday happened, and I'm like, oh, I could do a stream today. But then I'm like, oh, well, who streams? Who streams in this day and age? And here we are today. The plan for the game I was gonna stream, I was planning on streaming this indie game called Gacha Fever. It just got released on Steam officially like Friday, and the devs had reached out to me about playing it. I'm like, oh yeah, I could play that. You know, I'd be interested. Seems kind of up my alley. I might play it. And I haven't felt in the mood to try it yet. Don't worry, we've got plenty of time to get around to it eventually. Like, it's still in early access. It's still got a few bugs that need to be ironed out. So, you know, I can get around to it whenever I feel like getting around to it. Speaking of things I feel like getting around to, we're playing more Stardew today. Because I have not played this game enough this past week. I started, so yeah, like, I played it a bit on Saturday with some very lovely people, and then I played it I've been playing it on stream, and that's what we'll be doing today, is continuing the stream playthrough. And then I also started a brand new playthrough for myself, mostly because I wanted to try out the chicken farm. Like, that's a new thing when you set up a new game, you can pick chicken farm, and it's like the game starts you off with 2 chickens. So yeah. Now, yeah, but whatever. We're gonna continue off where we were last time, which is apologizing profusely to Haley and getting ready to ring in summer, because summer is just around the corner, if I remember correctly. So yeah, let's go to the gaming screen. Okay, by the way, speaking of computer stuff, hang on. First, let me focus so I can do that. Hi, Cersei. Kennel Farm, that was the one. Yeah. So, anyway, by the way, speaking of computer stuff, and by computer stuff, I just mean, like, the word gaming and screen. But yeah, speaking of that, I got today on eBay, I ordered a brand new, well, not brand new, it's used, but I ordered a new memory stick, like upgrading my RAM. I will be upgrading my RAM to 32 gigs. I won't be choking on 16 gigs anymore. Hey! And we can thank Pi here in chat for helping me pick that out, because I don't know anything about upgrading computers. Yeah, that should hopefully... It's actually scheduled to arrive, like, very, very soon, like later this week. Anyway, let's focus on the game, shall we? Tomorrow, it's gonna be clear and sunny, and then fortune teller. Oh, very happy spirits. We love very happy spirits. And something about fruit trees, yeah. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I remember this farm. Okay, so. We've got a lot of beans. Why do we have so many beans? I don't actually know. Oh, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Wednesday, so... Oh, the kale's ready to harvest. Yeah, yesterday was Wednesday, which means... We didn't have anything to plant. So we will do that today. The thing is... We only have 3 days. Which isn't even enough for parsnips. Parsnips take 4 days to grow. So we'll have to find something that'll grow in 3 days and plant that. Right, let's fill up water. Closer! Oh, fuck you, crows. Oh, god damn it, crows. Oh well, it was only one thing of rice. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so we're gonna need to find something that will take, like, you know, 3 days to grow. If there's even anything. If there isn't, we will just leave it be. And just hold off on buying anything until... Yeah, hold off on buying anything until, like... summer. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah! Alright, so how many seeds will we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 seeds? Cool. Right, we have the tapper, but we... Yeah, because we were saving the tapper for, a maple tree, and we don't exactly know off the top of our head which of the 3 trees is a maple tree. And yeah, kale we don't really need for anything. Daffodils are what we're gonna be giving Haley. By the way, I learned in my solo playthrough recently, do not give Haley dandelions. She does not like dandelions. Anyway, yeah, strawberries. I think I could hang on to like a few strawberries. Why am I hanging on to so many green ones? Hang on. Bear with me, I'm a little bit... I'm just having to reorientate myself. Right, we're like low on coal. Got a bunch of flowers. Do I have... I've got geodes. We could absolutely bring geodes to crack those open. Because the spirits are happy today, if I recall correctly. Oh, and we got a preserver thing, yeah. Yep, spirits are very happy. That's what we want to see. Okay, so, oh yeah, and let's not forget to pet Katie. Oh yeah, okay, I guess we already had one of those going on. Cool. So I guess this will donate to the bundle. This we can sell. I would like to hold on to the strawberries for now, so that we can make strawberry jam. And we will sell everything else. And by everything else, I just mean one thing of kale. Okay, how many do we plant? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 things to plant? Cool. Cool. Yeah. 9 things to plant, assuming we can find anything that takes only 3 days to grow. So how is everyone doing today? How is everyone? How are you? I did. Okay, so, Emily, I'm in the market for a delicious potato. Could a local farmer deliver one to me? You're doing good pie? That's good! Right, don't forget we were going into Pierre's. And there's Abigail! Okay, so yeah, parsnips 4 days. I don't even think you can buy carrots, can you? I didn't see any. Yeah, all I see are nothing. I don't see anything that can grow in 3 days. So we will just hold off on planting anything. And in the meantime, let's go talk to Haley. Haley. Okay, we've already given her her flowers. But depending on stuff, she may or may not be here she comes. Yeah. She'll at least want to talk to us. I could really go for a cupcake right now. As could I, Haley. As could I. Hey chat, can I have a cupcake, please? We're very lucky to have a library in such a small town. Yes, indeed. Okay, so... Right. We want to donate the green bean, crack open geodes, and then what? What's our plan for the rest of the day, chat? We go to the mine? We might go to the mine. Okay, buddy. Clint, how about you process my geodes? There we go. Yeah, got a few things that we can donate to the museum. Alright, buddy. Let me get you whatever this is. And whatever this is. And whatever this is. Hang on, no. There we go. And what was my reward? Starfruit! Oh yeah. And that's gonna be good once summer comes around. Which is only a few days away. Anyway, yeah, I think there is one other thing I'd like to do, which is I want to check in with Robin. Oh, we got chickens, don't we? Yeah, we have chickens. I just remembered at the end of last part, or like towards the end. At some point during the last part, we bought chickens. Alright, so hang on. First things first, we're gonna stick the starfruit in here. Oh, it's only one starfruit seed. Dang it. Oh well, whatever. We can put you away and you away. I keep forgetting to donate the green beans. We want to sell this horseradish. No, it's a leek, not a horseradish. I saw one of our chicks over here, and another chick over here. And now... Okay. Just needed to make sure they didn't need any hay. So now, I'm just going to proceed to forget about donating anything. And in the meantime, yeah, I want to stop by Robin first, just so I can, like, check in and see what potential upgrades we'll be looking for. We do want a silo at some point. So yeah, we have a coop finally. Silo, that's something that we're gonna want. It's gonna take some copper bars, clay, and stone. None of those should hopefully be too hard to get. Although... clay, I know, can be a little iffy. And so can copper bars, just because even though copper itself is relatively easy to find, we've been finding out in this playthrough, coal is not necessarily easy to find. Although in my other playthrough, I've been finding so much coal. Don't mind me just hydrating myself. Okay. Into the mine we go. Ooh, we're down to this level now. And this is about the level where, like, I'm really, like, it would be really good if I could get some, yeah, I think without, like, a glowstone... is it called a glowstone ring? Without a glowstone something or other, this place is actually gonna be really hard to navigate. I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna bear with it for now. But soon... Minds me out of spite? Well, how dare you, Pie? Yeah, I'll bear with it for now, but I need to get something so I can see where I am. Okay, that was the way down. Here we go. Okay, this one's a little bit easier to see what's going on. Oh, it's a star shape. Aha. Okay. I guess we just start digging. If we dig, we'll eventually find a way down. Like that. Okay, we're down to 34. We should be down to level 35 soon enough, although do watch my energy. That is starting to run out. Okay, there's the way down. So now all we have to worry about is getting stuff of value. And I know it's really dark right now, but I also know... Okay, is there a way down? No. Way around would Maybe somewhere? I don't know. It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Maybe it's around this way? No, it is not. Okay, I have no idea how to get over there then. But it's not a big deal. Oh, wait, never mind. I found it. Because, yeah, the hope is we can find something of use. Doesn't look like it. I'm hoping we can find, like, coal. Anyway, oh, I hear a bat. Hang on. Okay, down we go. Elevator activated. Let's leave. Yeah, I can't see anything. We should be able to sort that out soonish. Worst case scenario, we just push through without any sort of visibility, and we'll get down to a level where we can see things eventually. It's not going to be a big deal. Anyway. Let's go over here and donate our green bean. Spring crop, green bean. And we've completed the bundle. Yay. Ooh, what do we get again? Speed grow. Ah. Good old fertilizer that I never remember how to use or to use. Like, how to use is easy to remember. It's to use that's the hard part. And the other hard part is, what do you even use it on? Oh. Hang on. What's this? Not Joja. Aha! We have a balloon. And then also, this guy is selling a bunch of books. Yeah, I saw this. Thank you for the follow, Claude. Claude the Red. Did I get that right? But yeah, I saw this in my solo playthrough, actually, that I guess it's one of the new Stardew updates. Or, like, it's part of 1.6. Which is, there's, like, a bookseller now who can sell, like, they're basically experience books, but some of them have, like, actual perks, like, for instance, Old Slither Legs, you run a lot faster through grass. Apparently you can have a horse in the game? Thank you! And welcome! Yeah, so... yeah, it can run faster, gain farming experience, combat experience, and foraging experience. Yeah. I don't have money for any of those right now, but late in game, that will probably be useful. If I stick with this playthrough long enough for that to happen, because this is Stardew. I might just stop playing at some point, like, after the first year or so. I'm hoping I won't. I'm hoping I can actually, for once, push through to finish out the game, but otherwise, yeah. We just play things that we want. Alright, it is 10:30. So, what's the deal here? First let's drop all this stuff off. We haven't got bat wings yet, so we'll be hanging on to those. Yeah, speed grow, we haven't done anything yet. Store the squash. And then sell these. There we go. I'm not gonna sell everything, Cersei. I will not. I refuse. You're a bad influence and will be banned from my chat. Just kidding. No! No, I'm not selling everything. No. Okay. Let's go Eepy. Ooh, level 5 time. Okay, so level 5. What do we do? Welcome to ads, by the way. What do we do? I like always go with tiller. I tend to focus a lot more on the crops than I do on the animals. Also, personally, I find the caring for animals a bit more boring than the caring for crops. But, like, yeah, I don't know. The other question is, so, animal product probably only refers to, like, the raw product itself, like milk from cows, or wool from sheep, or eggs from chickens, like, the raw products themselves. I don't think rancher actually refers to, like, things you can make with those. So, like, eggs, I'm almost never going to sell the eggs once I have a mayonnaise machine, because I just turn eggs into mayo and sell that. And, like, wool is something I know I'm absolutely going to be keeping. I think with milk, it's cheese that you make. So yeah, just in general, like, the rancher, I won't be selling the raw products themselves all that much. It'll be more the artisan goods that I'll be selling. I think that's how that works. I think those count as artisan goods and not animal products. So we'll probably be doing tiller. But I'm just gonna wait for the ads to finish so chat can tell me their thoughts. I'm like very thirsty today. It's probably all the salt I had for lunch. I had leftover pizza, and then some Doritos, and then some more chips. And the chips were, the chips were like nachos with, salsa. But the salsa was super spicy and it actually made me cry. Also, hi Ian. Is that a One Piece reference? Okay, chat. Welcome back from ads. We have a decision to make here, which is, do we take rancher or tiller? I am leaning towards tiller, mostly because I usually don't sell animal products. I just sell, like, the artisan goods I make with those products. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but cheese isn't an animal product, it's an artisan product, right? Like, you take the animal product and turn it into a thing. Is that the case? I'm pretty sure that's the case, in which case I'm definitely going with tiller. But even if that's not the case, I tend to focus more on crops anyway. Like, I don't really focus all that much on animal care. I personally find it a little bit boring compared to the crop tending, so yeah. I am not gonna uninstall this game, Cersei. Stardew Valley is too good of a game. I'm not uninstalling. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay. Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Back into... Wait, no, hang on. So true. Playing Stardew does make you very hot. Don't mind me, just responding to Discord messages. Okay, now. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow, and the spirits feel neutral. Cool, cool. By the way, have you noticed, it's interesting how on the TV, the first channel tells you what's happening tomorrow, and the second channel tells you what's happening today. It's kind of weird. Okay, anyway. I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It does make sense, because, like, you want to be able to make plans for tomorrow, but you're gonna, like, completely forget, like, what the spirits are feeling about today by the time, like, by the end of the day. So, like, the way they do it does make sense. Like, the spirits kind of give you an idea for, like, what you might want to be doing that day, and then the channel, like, the weather is like, okay, now start thinking ahead to tomorrow. Like, are you gonna have to spend energy watering crops, or no? As for yesterday, well, there's actually a screen for that too. It's the screen you see when you sleep that tells you how much money you made. Is this ready to be harvested yet? It is not. Okay. Yeah, basically. I mainly use the luck channel for, like,
good girl.
I mainly use the luck channel for, like, picking out, I lost my train of thought. Cersei, why'd you do this to me? What do I use the luck channel? Oh yeah, cracking geodes. That's basically it. Okay, Tapper. Also, is this the seed that I planted? I think this was the seed that I planted. Okay, so, what's the plan for today? I'm your favorite bottom. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, what is the plan for today, actually? We could do more going into the mines. Or we could do fishing. I'm not too easy. What's that supposed to mean? Hi, Jazz. I don't know you. Correct. I fold immediately? Well, I mean... Shut up. Listen, I just, girls. Girls. Okay, let's get flowers and... You're a silly shark, Cersei. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna do... Oh, okay. We're gonna head back to the farm because I forgot to check on the chickens. And then we're gonna head back to the village because I forgot to actually talk to Haley. And then... God, this game is killer on my ADHD. It's streaming, it's even worse. Okay, the chickens are finally grown, it looks like. Oh, and our strawberry jelly is here too. Good, good. Okay, chickens. Let me pet the chickens. And they've got eggs finally. Okay, these aren't the eggs. Yeah, no, these aren't the eggs that we donate. The thingy wants the big eggs. Okay, so mayonnaise. Copper bars and earth crystals are the main things we need to worry about. So do we have copper bars and earth crystals? We do indeed, and it's only one of each. And then it's like, what was it, 15 stone? And 15 wood? Yeah? Perfect. Mayonnaise. Okay, we can start making mayonnaise. Let's see, what's the best place to... The best place to put it is actually where that chicken is standing right now. Go away, Lydia. I'm just kidding, Lydia. I love you. Okay, let's put our egg in the mayo machine to make mayonnaise. Anyway. So yeah, we've got strawberry jelly, which is... Ooh, it's the artisan good. Artisan bundle. Yes, okay, so... Definitely we're gonna be selling that. Also, we've got 2 coal. That's some good stuff. We can probably just sell this daffodil. We do want to stick something else in that preserve jar. Let's make it a green bean. Because, I remember I was gonna mention this at the end of last stream, but then I 100% forgot. But the reason I'm planting green beans is because, do I have to water this, by the way? Yeah, I didn't think I do. I guess I just have to be patient with it. Imagine being patient with crops. Ugh. But yeah, where's Katie? I heard her bark. Katie? There you are. Okay, I've already pet you. Yeah, we need to go back in town so that we can actually talk to Haley. And then... I think we might be too late in the... Oh, yeah, there's the other thing. Okay. What we're gonna do is... First talk to Robin. Hang on. Clay... I know it wanted clay. I know it wanted stone. What else did it want? Yeah, we'll talk to Robin, see what exactly the silo needs. Because we might have enough, but we also might not have enough. Also, let me move the egg up here so that I can stick in the mayonnaise machine when we come back to that. Okay, Robin. What do we need as far as getting a silo going? Okay, 100 stone and 5 copper bars. 100 stone is going to be a little bit harder to do. Well, no, it's going to be easy to do. All we have to do for the 100 stone is just go into the mine. We'll get 100 stone eventually that way. But yeah, the copper bars and... Okay, we have exactly 5 copper bars. And not enough coal to make back those 5 bars. Speaking of, let's go ahead and stick 1 in right now. And then... yeah, so we don't have enough stone. There is a debate about... do I use those copper bars for upgrading my axe? Or do I use them for... yeah, do I use them for upgrading my axe? Or do I use them for... getting the silo? Because I would like to upgrade the axe sooner. But getting the silo would be good. I don't think the silo is a high priority. It's a nice to have, but... yeah, we don't have any potatoes for Emily. Yeah, it's a nice to have, but I don't think we need the silo imminently. We should probably just use these for upgrading our axe, which I don't think we'll be able to do until tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure Clint closes at 4. So... right now, all we have to do is find where Haley is and talk to her. So where is Haley? It's 4 p.m. on Friday. She's right up here by the fountain, and she's ignoring me. Probably still holding a grudge for that fish bait I gave her 2 streams ago. Girls, am I right? I'm just kidding. I love girls. Girls are fantastic and amazing and super pretty and super soft, and I want to snuggle with girls. As we're already here at the community center, we might as well donate the artisan, yeah, the strawberry jam, strawberry jelly. Cool. Also, why are fruits an artisan item? Doesn't make any sense. Because I'm not making the fruit. Like, you use them to make stuff. Also, so... I'm not seeing it this playthrough just because I think it's determined at the start, but on my brand new playthrough that I started just like yesterday, I think, Maru is a nurse. So yeah. Okay, so we've already talked to Haley. Question is just, what do we do with the rest of the day? We could do some fishing, or we could do some cutting down trees. I just want to check the fish tank real quick. So there's a few river fish we could get. I don't think we can get those in the spring. Don't even know about those or those. I don't know about any of these. We're just gonna go chop down more wood. That's probably... Plus, if we do that, yeah, if we chop down wood on our farm, then... Well, for one, it's a good use of our axe before we eventually bring it to get upgraded. Speaking of, let's go ahead. Stick in another one of these. Yep. So, yeah, for one, it's a good thing to just have for whenever we get around to upgrading stuff. My words did not match my train of thought. Okay, hang on. Make more mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, you don't need to donate, which I find kind of weird. But it is what it is. Okay, yeah. Also, we can go ahead and sell... Yeah, we can sell the mayonnaise, we can sell the valuable daffodil. And now, let's see. You we can just harvest. Yeah, we're gonna just do a bit of clearing up. Just a bit of clearing up. And... yeah, this is good for collecting resources, you know, stockpiling them, getting more wood. And it's also good for... yeah, we're making use out of our axe before we upgrade it, so we don't have to worry about us not having it for a couple days. And then... what else? Right, it also gives us an opportunity to find more rocks sticking around our farm, which is kind of a slow budget method of getting ourselves up to 100 rocks so that we can upgrade our... not upgrade, so that we can order a silo from the person. Robin, that's her name. Robin. Okay. This is a lot of rocks. Let me just clear out a few of these. It's good harvesting. And actually, oh, no, we need to upgrade one more level before we can clear out these rocks. So it'll be an iron pickaxe that we need. Oh, I'm so excited for summer. Just 2 more days. We only have to put up with this for 2 more days. Alright, we are now, like, out of energy, and it's also late enough in the day, and it works out perfectly. So, we will stick our stuff in the box. Yep, go ahead and collect the copper bar. Did we find a new coal? We found a new coal! Oh yeah, okay, that helps. Yeah, that really helps. Okay, keep all that. All we have to do now is just stick you in there, and then over to the box, we will sell the horseradish, and then we're done. Only 2 more days until summer. Technically, I never really know how to there's just something about my brain being able to wrap around terms that refer to time. Because, like, I don't know, just my brain doesn't work with time super well. But, like, when I say 2 more days until summer, I mean, like, we have 2 more days that we have to experience, and then summer happens right after that. I'm hoping that makes sense. But I guess normally people would say 3 days till summer? I don't know. Anyway, now it's 2 days till summer. Because, like, another thing with how my head struggles to wrap around time is, like, basically, with daylight savings time, you know, when people say set your clocks forward or set your clocks back, like, I have to really stop and think to, like, visualize what people mean by that. 'Cause that just, it doesn't make any sense to me directly. This might just be my autism brain. And then, like, there's another daylight savings thing that never makes sense to me is, like, we gain an hour versus we lose an hour. It's like, so what does that mean for the clock? Like, what does it mean to gain an hour or lose an hour on the clock? It doesn't make sense. Daylight savings time is dumb, and we should just get rid of it. Anyway, partially cloudy with light breeze and lots of pollen tomorrow. And as for the fortune teller, the spirits are displeased. Ah, well, screw the spirits. Anyway, ooh, our tulip. We have a tulip. We've got tulips and carrots. We've got tulips and carrots. Aw, it's good stuff. No, don't eat that tulip. But yeah, we got tulips. And some green beans. Okay. Now we just do a little bit of watering. Our field is gonna be pretty barren for the next 2 days. Today and tomorrow, but come Monday. Yeah, come Monday. Oh, we're gonna do so much planting. Also, can I just say how wonderful it is that this game has all months be, well, all seasons really, be only 28 days long? Because, like, it's perfectly divisible by 7, which is the only month that is 28 days long. Like if it was a 30-day month, it would not be perfectly divisible by 7, which means there would be a chance that one day of the week would be... Okay, cool, this is finally done. Yeah, there would be a chance for... Oh, come on. What do you mean I can't get that rice? I'll be back for it. Luckily, it didn't fall in the water. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, just stick that in there for now. Cool, yep. But yeah, it just basically means that, like... where's the other chicken? Here's the other chicken. With the, like, new chicken farm that 1.6 brings, the chicken farm is inside of a fence, which just, oh, that's so much better when it's inside the fence, because, like, you can basically keep the chickens in one tiny area instead of having to run around your entire farmland to try and find where the hell your chickens are. Yeah, having the fence around the chicken coop is probably a good idea. I should do that. So, as for tulips, I don't even really know what to do with them. Because I just grew them. I don't really want to just... Like, I don't really want to just sell them, but I also don't really want to, like, keep them. Because that's 6 whole slots that just be filling up unnecessary inventory space. I guess we'll sell them. I hope I'm not doing a bad by doing that. And then, yeah, we will keep that unmilled rice as well. Cool. Okay, now as for the chickens, we also want to gather their eggs. Oh, hang on. Clay! Awesome, I love clay. Okay, we definitely need to put more hay in the chicken feed real quick. But yeah. Let's also go and pet Katie, who's a good girl. And fill up Katie's water dish, because she's a good girl. And then... Then what? Right, I came over here for the hay. We want 3 hay. Also, as for the clay, we can stick that in there. Okay, so... Lock that down. Okay. Now what? I think we sell mayonnaise. And then... Yuzu Adagio, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. You were playing Minecraft. Ooh, how was that? Hi, thank you for the raid. How's your stream? We're just over here playing some Stardew Valley. You were noobing real good, it was fun, nice. We love fun streams. Okay, so... Yeah, not last day of spring, tomorrow is the last day of spring. Pi wants some puppy noises. Thank you for the pets. Okay, Willie wants 3 herring? Yeah, okay, so we've got 2 more days. Okay, so first, let's talk to Haley. Haley, please love me. You're feeling an urge to go shopping. Ugh, I wish there was a mall here. Yep, well, that's Haley for ya. Okay, but did you see? She is now up to 2 green hearts. She will finally let me into her room and watch her sleep. Oh, I'm so down for that. And then, let's see. Yeah, what's our plan for today? Ooh. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna go... Yeah, I'm gonna go get the... Get the... Brain, please. Copper... Yeah, get copper bars. I'm gonna get the copper bars so that we can bring my axe to Clint and upgrade it. And then... maybe we do fishing. I don't think we'll be getting any more fish to donate to the bundles, but on the off chance that we do... Yeah, I think that's the right move, is to do fishing, because we only have 2 days left of spring, and I want to use my last chance to get spring fish to actually get spring fish. Okay, so yeah, we want copper axe. And then... well... let's take a look here. No, not there. Here. Herring? I'm like fairly certain herring is a ocean fish. So we're gonna do some ocean fishing. It's been a while since we've been to the beach anyway. Yeah, there's a few things for us to just pick up. And then we will just kind of come out to the docks and chill a bit. Driftwood. Okay, fishy. Yeah, I should probably buy a new fishing pole. It's a sardine. I don't think we'll be getting 3 herring by the end of today. But we might get enough to lead us into tomorrow. Also, there are bubbles. Come on, fish, bite, so I can go to the other side so I can get bubbles. Come on. There we go. Yeah, don't make my efforts be in vain. Come on. And another sardine. Okay, let's go over to the bubbles. More sardines. Come on, game. You can give me something like herring, can't you? Maybe it's not right time of day for herring. Or the right weather. If that's an anchovy. And a newspaper, and the bubbles are gone. Perfect. Yep. Anchovy again. Okay, yeah. Anchovies are also not something for us to donate to a bundle, unfortunately. There's a herring. Okay, so we're on to 1 out of 3. Hey, Gray! Oh my gosh, Gray with the raid, hang on. Let me catch this fish and then I'll give you a shout out. Oh, that's another herring. Awesome. Hi, Gray! Here, let me... Typing hard. Oh, thank you, Pi. You're playing Fortnite? Awesome. How was Fortnite? And thank you so much for the raid. Also, a long time no see. It's been a while. Ooh, a flounder? Oh, okay, can't sell the well, no, can sell the flounder, can't donate the flounder. You are a raider, Ian. You're a raider of the Lost Ark. I don't know what that means. Am I referencing the fact that you're a historian? Okay, who wants the herring? Willie. It's locked. Got some wins playing with a bunny and a mouse? Oh, here's Willie. Oh, Maple. Ah, Maple and Lux. Cool. Okay. And yeah, we get to keep the fish. It's just money. So, it's just free money. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing that we caught is selling. Yeah, money for sale. Have you been to the strange tower west of my house? I have. Is that the end of the conversation? Is that the end of the conversation? Just, oh, have you been to this creepy old building before? And then walks away. Okay, clam. We don't need clam. Yeah, we don't need clam. Let's sell the clam, in the mussel, in the oyster, and just all of this stuff. Good selling. There we go. We got some driftwood and a newspaper. And I'm sure we're ready to make more mayo. Any mayo fans in chat? Any fans of mayo here? I'm a fan of mayo. Mayo is a good condiment. Drink it? Nom 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 nom. Yuzu, you're a mayo fan? Nice. White? Yeah, I'm white. Okay, so I guess we'll just do more fishing today? Can't do any tree chopping because I gave my axe to Clint. He's gonna do weird stuff to it. Hi, Sebastian. What? I didn't hear you. I'm busy thinking about something. Well, continue your thought. I guess we could do river fishing. Who doesn't love river fishing? I love how I titled my stream on summer. Nice, yeah. People, follow Yuzu. Yuzu is good, and also a citrus fruit. But yeah,
Good girl.
Hi, Sophia. What was I saying? I was saying something about... Right, the namesake of my... Yeah, I titled the stream off the fact that, summer's almost here. And, like, summer's still not gonna happen until, like, my stream is halfway over, pretty much. Yeah, I'm kinda easy to stunlock. ADHD be like that. How's everyone doing today, chat? Is everyone having a good day? So, recently, I don't know if I mentioned this on my last stream or not, but recently, as of last week, I finally finished Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which means I have watched all the way through 3 Yu-Gi-Oh! Series now. Actually, technically 4 if you count the original. And yeah, 5Ds was really good. Yusei is probably my favorite main character at this point of all the series that I've watched. Like, Yugi was cool. And I forget his name. The guy from GX. Help me out here. Chat, help. I need to phone a friend. I forgot the name of the main character from GX. I only watched like 200 episodes starring Jaden Yuki. Jaden Yuki. Thank you, Jets Fantasy. Yeah, Jaden was kind of neat. I loved the story arc of how he basically went into the spirit world to rescue his boyfriend. But Yusei, Yusei's just great. He's cool. He's a cool dude. And now I'm dealing with, what's his name? Yuma. Yuma is the main character of Zexal. I'm watching Zexal. Ooh, broken glasses. Yeah, I'm watching Zexal, having to put up with Yuma. Yuma! Oh, he sucks. He sucks at Yu-Gi-Oh! But luckily he's got Astral to help him out. And he gets better. I'm sure that's kind of the point of the show, is that he gets better. But, he was hard to watch early on. Just double check. stuff can't be donated here. Okay, let's sell you and you and you and you. And then we will stick in the chest. You and you and you. And then the Nautilus shell we will bring to... Oh, it's not even just a shell, it's a fossil. Now we will bring that to Gunther tomorrow. And... CP time. Level 4 fishing. Ooh, we got the recycling bin. That's a good thing. And deluxe bait. I've never seen that before in my entire life. Is that a new thing with 1.6? Probably is. Got some nice money. Okay, last day of spring. It's a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. The fortune, spirits are displeased today. And queen of the sauce. Oh, we learned how to make an omelet. Omelets are good. Oh, hello. Oh, Demetrius is probably gonna set up our cave, right? Something like that. Hi, Haru. I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I'll spare you the technical details and get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over in the cliffs? Well, I have a way to turn it into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way, I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Okay, chat. Ooh, Sophia makes good. Hang on. Omelerias? I've never seen that word before. Omelerias. And omelet quesadillas. Aha. Ooh. Maybe you could make them for me sometime. Anyway. Mushrooms is always the correct pick. What does everyone else think? Is it just mushrooms? I'd like a second opinion, please. Let me drink. Does anyone second the motion for us to do mushrooms? Okay, Ian is seconding the motion. Fine. I guess I'll third the motion. Since Haru's stuck, I can third it. Okay. We'll do mushrooms. Alright, I'll go set it up for you right now. I shouldn't take any time at all. Thank you for letting me do this. And we got jazz seeds. Yeah, mushrooms are yummy. Love me some good kinoko. Okay, so yeah, we've got the thingy and the stuff and the... Right. Yeah, we harvested our jazz, so that's cool. Haley, it is now Sunday, so we can now give presents to Haley again. And... Yeah, true. My first ever playthrough, I went with fruit, because I'm like, I want fruit. And fruit good. And yeah, mushrooms... yeah, I found out, like, that playthrough pretty much, that, like, as long as you eventually get fruit trees, you can have access to fruit. But mushrooms are, like, you kind of have to forage for mushrooms, and even some of them aren't even going to be easy to find, so, yeah. Yeah, mushrooms is probably the smart bet. What was I looking at? Oh, right, hang on. I can now make a recycling machine. Where's the recycling machine? Iron bar. We cannot make a recycling machine. That's gonna be a ways away. Let me just first do a little bit of watering. We will probably not be able to harvest anything tomorrow, but actually, no. There's not even a point for me doing this, is there? Because this is all gonna die tomorrow. I'm just wasting water and energy. That said, this does add to my farming skill, doesn't it? So it's not a total waste. It doesn't? Well, I'm almost done anyway, so... Shut up. Okay, we got mayo. Let's get our eggs. Harvesting is the only thing that adds to it. Oh, okay. The more you know. Okay, where's Katie? Hang on, first off, let me get this stuff here. No, don't eat the egg. There's Katie. Oh, Katie wants her water refilled. Hang on, hang on. There we go. Refill that water. Now what? What do I do now, chat? Oh yeah, we've got the Nautilus shell. We'll bring that. And also because it is now... Sunday, I can start giving things to... Haley. To make her love us. Okay, first... Yeah, pretty sure, yeah, jazz doesn't really mean anything. We can just sell all this stuff. Sell as much as we can today, because we want to make as much money as we can for summer crops. Aww, delicious, delicious summer crops. That's when we can start getting corn, and melons, and... Are there any other good summer crops that I need to keep in mind? Actually, we can check that right now. Yeah, tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, and melon. Cool. And yeah, corn. Corn is gonna be our investment. We'll probably use our, like, special soils on the corn. Or we could do it on the melons. Because melons, that's a quality crop thing, isn't it? Yeah, melons are a quality crop thing. And unlike corn... yeah, I play everything with controller, Ian. I thought you knew me. But yeah, yeah, because of... Oh, hang on. You forgot. Ugh, I always clean under the cushions. It's your turn this week. You're being childish, Haley. I do the vast majority of work in this house, and you know it. Oh, it's that new girl from the farm. She has a name, you know. No, I don't. My name's just New Girl. Hey, I bet you'll understand my point of view here. I'm really sorry to involve you in this, Haru. Haley is complaining because I asked her to clean under the cushions. It's only because I cleaned them last week. Okay, so I've done this cutscene at least 3 times, so I know what to do. Haley, why not have this be your one weekly job? Alright, you win. I guess this can be my job every week, and there won't be any reason to argue over it. Welcome to ads. Thanks, Haru. That was a great solution. Okay, Haley. Let me come into your bedroom. My sister is so weird. Sometimes I wonder if we're actually related. Let me give you a flower. That'll make you feel better. For me? Thank you. Okay, now, let me... It's a fashion. Cool, cool. It's a deluxe vanity. Oh my gosh. Okay, now... What do we do with the rest of our last day of spring? Right, Nautilus shell. We bring the Nautilus shell to Gunther. And then... I don't suppose I've checked the message board yet to see if there are any quests. Let's just plonk that down. Okay, we have checked, and there's nothing. Okay. So we have 1 day left of spring. What do we do with it? I'm thinking we hit up the mines, because I don't think as far as fish goes. I wish the game actually told you instead of me having to look it up in the wiki or memorize it. Ugh, imagine memorizing things. Ugh. Like I haven't memorized the entire theme song for Skyrim. Probably still know that, don't I? Hang on. Oh, I know this. I just have to visualize the song in my head, and right now it's Stardew that's I'm visualizing. Doakin naloxin nos farin, wadain bokul mafrak aspal, akfinolo palgran fonoson zindrozan, doakin. Something. I almost have that entire first line though. I need to play that game again so I can live up to being the legend that I always was. Okay, Anyway, yeah, we're not gonna worry too much about the fishing. I'm gonna do some digging! I don't like to stay in one place for too long. There's just too much to experience in the world. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just head into the thingy. The mines. Okay, oh right, that was the thing I was gonna look at. See if I can find something, some way I can actually see. I can't craft anything to make me see. So I guess we're just gonna keep going in blind. Just kinda hope we get lucky and get like a glowstone ring or something. I can't see what's blocking me. Help! Help! I can't see! I'm trapped! Okay, there we go. And then... Oh, it's pitch black. I can't see anything. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Just break all the rocks. Keep pushing through. Until we make it down. Until we eventually find... I'm stuck! The ladder down. Which will... get me to floors where I can see things. I've broken every single rock I can see. I cannot see a way down. Oh no. Oh no. No, this is not how it was supposed to go. Just mash the A button. I'm sure we've already revealed a ladder and I just can't see one. Hang on. Maybe there is one. Hey! There was one! I wasn't just doing that for... Yeah. I didn't lose hope. I don't know what you all saw, but I did not lose hope. Okay, and now we hammer that. And then... can't see anything. Luckily, we've already found the ladder, so that's good. Yeah, there's nothing. I was filled with determination, I was filled with panic. I was filled with panic, and... I got there eventually. Oh no. Yep, there we go. I keep forgetting which button I pressed to switch to the sword, because I actually have it swapped the other way around in my other playthrough. Filled with panic? At the disco. Have we found the way down yet? I don't think we have. Fill it. There we go. And continue. Here's the fancy thing. That's gonna get me Topaz, which we have already brought to Gunther. Panic does like to use dark to protect his monsters. Is that a Pokemon reference? Well, I hear a bat somewhere. Duelist Kingdom. Listen, Duelist Kingdom was a long time ago. That's some ancient text bullshit that I haven't watched in 2 series. Ever since Duelist Kingdom, I've watched the latter half of Yu-Gi-Oh!, all of GX, and all of 5Ds. The only thing about Duelist Kingdom I remember is, Kaiba being psycho, and, 5D's nuts, yeah. Yeah, Kaiba being psycho and just being like, if you let me, if you don't let me win this fight, I'll kill myself. And then I also remember something about T playing against, and then he did. Yeah, there was the thing about T playing against what's-her-face? May? And she basically let her win. Yeah, T. That's what I said. It's T. It's T, yeah. No, the A is silent, just like the drinkable tea. You're fun to mess with. What do I do with this slingshot? I never use the slingshot. To the bottom? Hey, that's me. It has an accent mark. Well... accent this. I don't know. I don't have it come back. No, don't eat the egg. Okay, let me shove some stuff into a box. Oh, we got iron ore finally. Heck yeah. And then geos and coal. Oh, we're out of coal in this box? God damn. Guess we will put that in this box along with these. I guess I'll just store the slingshot because I don't think I'll use it and I don't want it to take an inventory slot. And then as for the mayonnaise, we sell it. Or we eat it. And I have... oh, I don't have an axe. Never mind. I was gonna say, I have just enough energy to chop down a tree. No, I don't. I don't have an axe. Okay, there's Katie. I believe we've already pet her for the day. Let's go to sleep. Level 3 mining. Made some decent money, and the important part is... you know what today is, chat? I'll give you one guess as to what today is. Hang on, I knocked over some shut. I've knocked over stuff. Hang on. Anyway, yeah, what's today? Today is... Scummer! Good enough. It's the first day of summer! Oh, and my axe is ready. Okay, first weather report. It's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor. That's good to know. Okay, so... oh, look at all those dead spring crops. A little bit of a waste, although, you know, like, most of those were repeatable crops anyway that I'd already gotten some value out of, so it's not really a waste. I think there was, like, one... yeah, there was, like, one cauliflower that I didn't get all of, but that was it. Or as Ian would say, cauliflower. Okay. So... yeah, as far as summer crops go, first, I do want to plant those mixed seeds. I do want to plant the starfruit and the melon. Anything else over here I'm missing? No, the jazz is spring. Yeah, cauliflower. I will be using the special soils, even though I don't really know how to use them effectively, but I'll try. We've got squash and speed grow. And I think that's everything. Yeah, rice is a spring crop. Okay. And we got pickled green beans. Hang on, let me... I don't remember if I actually got to saying this. I know I started saying it, but I forget. But the reason why I am making pickled green beans is because that's an actual thing that my actual grandma makes. She pickles green beans and then gives us jars of them. Like, they're so good. I love pickled green beans. Your core is sore from exercise. I really should get back into exercising. I should. I do like some exercising, but it's only like light exercising. Okay. Let's shove more green beans into the preserve thingy, and then Ring Fit Stream 1. Probably not unless I can get a better streaming space. But yeah, I really should just take out the Ring Fit again. Part of what I'm worried about starting Ring Fit again is, like, when I last did any Ring Fit, well, actually, I think the first thing I would have to do is get Joy-Cons that work, because my current Joy-Cons don't. Yeah, I probably need Joy-Cons, although I hate to replace the ones I have, because, like, oh, we're gonna need, like, a bunch. We're gonna need a lot of streaming studios, unless we share. We could have, like, a big open streaming studio for, like, whoever happens to be doing, like, a very active stream, and then well, who needs a single open streaming studio to themselves? I mean, really. Let me sit on your lap while you stream. I'll be quiet, I promise. Or hear me out. You sit on my lap while you stream. That way I won't get in the way of the face tracker. Anyway, was I saying something about... I won't mess up your... I promise I won't. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Oh, chickens! That was a thing. Okay. Ooh, hang on. It's worms! Have I pet this chicken? I have. Okay. We want to stick these in the mayo machine. Make mayo. And then... is there anything... I think I just plant all the stuff before I go into town. Because then I have a better idea of, like, how much of anything I want to buy. We'll worry about the special soils later. Okay. And the only thing that's left is the pickled green beans. Yeah, pickled green beans that Grandma makes are so good. And sell the mayonnaise. Okay, now. New farm setup, let's go. So. I'm just gonna kinda keep roughly a similar layout, although we will want to expand a little bit. Just for the sake of our corn, because, yeah, maybe I'll have, like... Grape? Where'd that grape come from? Who spawned a grape on my farm? Yeah, maybe I want, like, another layout, like, over there for me to do my, grape bait? Yeah. For my corn. Yeah, we'll do something like that. But there's not much space with this bush here. I don't know, that might be good enough. Actually, am I even allowed to? No, I'm not allowed to. Fine. Maybe I'll do it here then. Maybe. I don't think my axe will be able to break this stump, but if it is, then that would be perfect. Yeah, like having it down here. Although that would get in the way of the thing I'm growing. Anyway, I should stop talking and start planting. How about that? I wish I knew what these seeds were just by look. I'm on the forest farm. One. And then... Star fruit. And then... You're on the new farm, the chicken farm? That's what I started my solo, like, my personal playthrough on, was the chicken farm. It's kind of neat. Yeah, chicken. Okay, we're gonna water some of this stuff first, and then we will decide as far as purchasing things goes. I do want to buy at least... Like, my typical thing that I do is I, like, do 5. I like to do them in multiples of 5, just because I do. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 4 rows. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 by 8 is gonna be 20. Not 24. That's 32, isn't it? 4 by 8. Yeah. Yeah, that's 32. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 37. We want to buy 37 seeds, and then just some number of corn. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to afford all of it, but we'll try. And speaking of things, there we go, more grapes. Oh, we can definitely donate the grape too, can't we? Yeah, we can. Pretty corny? Yeah. What was the number I said again? 39? Was it 39? 37. 37 sounds right. So we'll get 37 worth of stuff. You can tell it's summer by the sweet smell of nectar wafting through the air. On Wednesdays, the shop is closed. I know that. But you're supposed to listen to me, Ian. Okay, it's definitely these 4 things, right? Pepper, blueberry, tomato, melon. those are the things that you donate to the thing, and then we is useful, kind of. You're busy working. No! Pay attention to me. Not allowed. You have to pay attention to me. I'm a puppy. I need attention. Yeah, it's these 4 things that we need for the bundles, so... Yeah, I feel I said 37. That sounds about right. Pay attention to me when it... I mean, okay, but hear me out. I pay you, I do pay you on Patreon, so that counts for something, right? Okay. And then, okay, so that's 15. It's not 14.50 an hour. Well, it depends. It depends on what measure of time we're talking about. Because, I mean, you can look at it as... we can look at it as I'm paying you, like... I don't even remember. Am I doing $10 or $5? You could look at it as, like, $5 a month. Or you could look at it as whatever that is divided by however long it... how do you math? How do you convert $5 a month into... Okay, wait, no, I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Because it has to be 14.50, we can do math here. The bit's gotten away... No. No, you've mistaken me. This is not a bit, this is ADHD. 14.50... So we need to make it so I'm doing $5 every third of an hour, which a third of an hour is 20 minutes, and so yeah, $5 for 20 minutes. Ha! That means you owe me 20 minutes of attention every month. Please give me more attention than that. I'm begging you, please. I need Ian attention. Okay. Back to the game. So 37 seeds. We have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings us up to around 20. That is around 20, not around 20. No. I need Ian attention. I need it. Okay. Right, so we're up to 20 seeds. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings us up to 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings us to... Yes, I want uppies. Also, I should rename that to Haru Uppies. Crap, I lost count. What are we at? Is that 30? 5, 10, 15... Yeah, that's at 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7 melon seeds. Now, what's a good number of corn? What is a good number of corn? 25? Let's do 25. I don't even know if I can afford 25. I can afford 20. I could also afford 2 more if I wanted, but nope. Okay, Haley, I don't have much time to give you attention today, but I do want to give you some attention. Emily, where's your sister? Haley is a picky eater. It's so hard to cook for her. Haley, where is your sister? Come on, Haley, where are you at? She's probably... Oh, hang on. Caroline. Keep that in mind if you're going to need anything. I don't know why I want to talk to Caroline. She has pronouns and green hair. Okay, Haley is not where I thought where she'd be. Oh, because I'm thinking of the spring schedule. I don't know her summer schedule. Haley. Haley. I guess I won't talk to her today. Okay, we're here to donate our foraging stuff. Summer foraging. Okay. Yeah, so sweet pea and grape. Have not seen a spice berry yet, but we will find some eventually. Okay. Now... Yeah, now we just go back to the farm. Oh, hang on. Come on, make it there before 4 o'clock. I need to talk to Clint to get my axe back. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna make it before 4. Come on, come on. Oh, there she is. Hang on, Haley. Stay right there. Stay right there. I need to get my axe. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got my axe. And now, let's talk to Haley. Haley! You're gonna get such a nice tan this summer. I bet you are. I don't know. Actually, probably not, right? Because I don't think her Sprite cans. For me? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start running out of daffodils soon, so please marry me before then. Hi, Amber! Let me give you a shout out. Hang on. Hello! Typing hard. There you are. Yeah, you were playing Stronghold Warlords. I was there for the first part of that stream. How is that? How is Stronghold Warlords? Okay. So we've got our axe, we've talked to Haley. We want to plant our stuff. Cool, cool. Yeah. That game looked kind of interesting. I'm not, like, super used to RTS games unless we're talking about Paradox RTS. So... yeah, I mean, I might play it, or I might have to consider playing it at some point. Okay, let's get back to planting our plants. Yeah, it does also do turn-based strategy stuff. Okay, next is tomatoes. And next is blueberries. No, not grapes, blueberries. And next is pepper. Perfect. And then how do you lose? No. No. Everyone that's watching right now, go follow Amber. Because Amber is a good girl. Bye-bye. Thank you for the raid. Have a great day. And yes, everyone who is watching right now, go click that follow button for Amber. And then, okay, right, we wanted to see about breaking this stump. Got me a little bit of hardwood, and now, okay, so we have 20 corn seeds to work with here. Yeah, I mean, it could be that, like, genuinely, like, because, like, yeah, after a rebrand, like, people that had been following you for a while, but, like, maybe haven't been keeping up to date on your social media or whatever, will just, like, see, like, oh, I don't know who this person is. Because that's, like, actually a thing, that I've done on Twitter before. Like, I don't know if I unfollowed too many people for that, but I have definitely, like, I've not been keeping up to date on your socials. Who are you again? Anyway, let me pick up... No, I don't want to... How do I pick you up? There you go. Because I want to move you over here so that you can... You haven't encountered any crows yet. You've scared off 2! What are you talking about? How about you? 11 crows. Ooh, good boy. Okay, now what I want to do is, yeah, use our... Actually... Oh, this is perfect. Because I bought 20 things of corn. And I have 20 speed grow. So the speed grow is one that I know a little bit more about using. The retaining soil fertilizer, that's one that I am a little bit less sure because, like, the thing is, I kind of just always water everything, and it's not always easy to see what is watered or not. Plus, the texture of the retaining soil kind of makes it hard to see if it's been watered. I might just be making up excuses, but that's just my thought. But I might as well use it, and if I'm gonna use it, I want to use it on our melons. There we go. And let me head over to the mayo machine. There we go. Okay, now I finally have an axe again, so I can use the rest of my energy. Okay. I am too scared to chop down that stump because I'm, like, literally out of energy at this point. Okay. Yeah, store hardwood. We can sell the sweet pea. Store the sap. Store the wood. Yeah, sell everything else. Oh, hi, Katie. Okay. Yeah, sell the grape and the sweet pea and the mayonnaise. Okay, how are we on everything else? Don't mind me just scratching my leg. I guess there's nothing else to do. Just go to sleep. How did she teleport? Go to sleep. So yeah, first day of summer. Took a bit of time to, you know, work out in like a lot of the logistics of stuff. But today is the exciting bit. Did I water the corn? I think I watered the corn. Okay, weather report tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day. Fortune teller. Mildly perturbed. Alright. Greetings, Haru. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations! We're impressed with your quick progress. SBT. Nice. Is there anything I have to do, or does that just happen automatically? Alright, let's get to watering. This is the exciting time of year where we are watering brand new crops. Okay, it's easier to see now which of the soils have retained and which haven't, so that's good. I hear Katie. Let me get more water. So what do we do today? Now we could go into mines, but hear me out. It is a new season, which means new fish. So maybe instead, I go and do some fishing. That seems like a good plan. I would like a new fishing rod, however, I don't think I could afford one. Yeah, just go ahead and pet all our chickens and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I could afford a new fishing rod. Well, like, I could probably afford, like, the bamboo pole, but I'm interested in the fiberglass one, and I think the fiberglass is 1,500, so it's a bit pricey. Alright, now, let's just refill our water. And I'm a little bit concerned about this tree that I planted right here, because it might be too close for it to start growing. But we'll just stick with it for now. Anything else? Okay, so we want to sell our mayonnaise. Yeah, sell the mayonnaise. Let's go talk to Haley, if we can find her. Did I find her? Yes, I did. She was in front of the ice cream shop. Or the snow cone shop, whatever you call it. Yeah. So. Alright, got no quests or anything. Let's just go. Oh, hi, Emily. Hello there, Haru. Hi. Haley, just the girl I was looking for. Do you wear those clothes every day? Yes, don't question it. Can I give you a flower? No, I want to give you more stuff. Okay, well... Okay, fishing time. Now the question is, where do we fish? Do we want to do our fishing down by the ocean, by the river, or by the lake? What do you think, chat? Or does chat have no thoughts to spare at the moment? I'm thinking I look over here. No thoughts, head empty. Good choice. Okay, so yeah, we've got river fish and ocean fish. Only thought is gay right now. Hi, gay. I'm also gay. I like girls. I like girls. And there are some very pretty girls in my chat right now. Ooh, we have rainbow shell. And then Alex, if my hair wasn't so popular with the ladies, I swear I'd shave it all off in a second. Buddy, it is not popular with me, but that's because I'm gay. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna do some good old summer dock fishing. Yes, everyone please follow each other right now. Everyone make friends. Got a red mullet. That is not something we donate. Wigglytuff said so. Who's Wigglytuff? I mean, I know Wigglytuff is a Pokemon. Oh, speaking of Pokemon. Okay, I have a story to tell all of you. And if you're in one of my Discord servers, or you've probably seen me vent about this. But oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? But yeah, you've probably already seen my vent about this, but I just want to say it on stream. So, like, right now, well, first off, I've been playing Pokemon Sleep pretty much ever since it came out. Like, the only time I didn't play it was when I was, like, on the airplane flying home from Japan. Otherwise, I've been using it nightly ever since it came out, and I'm enjoying it. It's a good time, and only just this week. Oh, no way I'm catching that one yet. Only this week, they are releasing the very first legendary in-game. It's Ryoku. Or Raikou? It's Raikou. Yeah, Raikou. And, Raikou is, yeah, the very first legendary Pokemon. He's an electric type, so it's, like, electric type week. Actually, the event is 2 weeks long. But, yeah. And like, his special ability basically powers up all your electric types. It's kind of cool. So, him being a legendary Pokemon, I'm like, okay, he's gonna be kind of hard to catch, so I'm gonna put in effort to making sure that I have, like, you know, Master Biscuits to spare to make sure I can... Oh, dang, shit. I can't focus on my story and fishing at the same time. Yeah, I want to make sure I have a Master Biscuit to use on him. I haven't been using Master Biscuits for a while, but, you know, they're useful because, like Master Balls, they catch the Pokemon in a single catch. Oh, focus. No, damn it. Yeah, I gotta focus on, yeah, like, you can catch the Pokemon in a single catch, and yeah, it's great. Works perfect on Legendary, especially since the Legendaries are very hard to catch. Then... So I got a Master Biscuit last week to prepare for that. No, that's gonna be too hard to catch. Yeah, last week I purchased, like, with in-game currency, not real-world money. Focus. No. I hate that fish, whatever it is. It's annoying. Yeah, so I got a Master Biscuit, which is available in the store. You're only allowed to purchase one at a time, because that's all that's available. The digital store in Pokemon Sleep, for those who don't know, does have limited quantities of inventory. Though they do refresh every once in a while, they just kind of want to make sure that you're not, like, you know, spamming everything. So, yeah, I got a Master Biscuit, and like, okay, well, you know, the store refreshes itself once a week, so if I get one this week, and I'll also buy one next week, and it'll all be fine. And then I'll have the Master Biscuit to catch Raikou. Well, it was, I think, the night after I got the Master Biscuit, I woke up and I saw a rare Pokemon. The reason I know it's rare is because it's one that I had never seen before until just then. I can't remember its name, but it's like it's like a Japanese beetle Pokemon. Like, it looks exactly like a Japanese beetle. But yeah, I was like, okay, well, I did have an extra Master Biscuit, because I was planning to buy one this week and then buy another one next week, so I could just, you know, go ahead and use this spare Master Biscuit on this rare Pokemon, because it's taken several months for me to see this. I probably won't see one for a very long time. So I used the Master Biscuit, and it turns out Master Biscuits aren't limited one per week, they're limited one per month. So I will not be able to use a Master Biscuit for another, like... I came for the sound of the ocean. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. I won't be able to use the to get another Master Biscuit until, like, at the very earliest, next Monday. Which I guess isn't so bad because, like, it could be worse, and that's partly why I'm not too upset about this. Like, it could be worse. Like, you know, it kind of sucks a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, it's just... It was a little bit annoying. And I'm like, I thought I had this all planned out, and then this rare Pokemon just kind of messes me up. Okay, so the mullet we don't need to donate, so we can just sell those. And the flounder too. The rainbow shell, I thought you did, but I guess you don't, so I guess we'll sell that too. And the red mullet. We can save our geode and the seaweed, driftwood. And then Let's make some more mayonnaise. No, don't eat the egg. Hi, Katie. It is a little bit annoying to me that this maple tree that I planted is just... I know trees grow slowly, but like... Come on. Okay, but like... We should be able to tell right here, right? Like, these... So this one is definitely a pine tree. Yeah, definitely a pine tree. And that just leaves oak and maple. Oh, hang on. Here's a thought. My thought is, if we can shake these to make them drop their seeds, we can figure out very easily what is oak and what is maple. The thing is, I don't think this is working like Animal Crossing. Because in Animal Crossing, it's basically just like shake trees non-stop all the time, 24/7. There's always stuff in them. I don't know if Stardew does that or not. But if it does, that'd be super convenient. But anyway, let's just go to bed. Aw, Katie's sleeping on our bed. Who's a good girl? There was an earthquake during the night. Does that mean we can go to the train station now? Farming, foraging, fishing. Cool, cool. We got some money. Okay, weather report. It's gonna be clear and sunny all day. Fortune teller. Ah, I sense. Yeah. Spirits are in good humor. Good, good. Okay. Now. Haru, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Yeah, so Mayor Lewis wants me to find his underwear. Because he left it in Marnie's house. Because he and Marnie are a secret item. Maybe. I don't know if they're, like, technically an item or if it was more of a one-night stand kind of thing. Because, like, I feel like if they were, like, actually an item, he could just, like, go up to her and be like... Or, you know, like, he'd be able to see her, like, in her room again and get his underpants for himself, but, like... I don't know. Anyway. Also, fun fact about the underpants. And I found this out because I was reading the wiki for one of the events. It's like the potluck event. Basically, if you put his underpants in, like, putting his underpants is an option for the potluck. And if you do so, you get special dialogue for it. I don't remember too many details about that, and I'm not planning on doing that for this playthrough. But it's just a fun little interaction that if you put the mayor's underpants in the potluck, potluck pot, then he will actually react to it. Alright, that is everything watered except for Katie's water dish. Speaking of Katie, who's a good dog. Let's go take care of our chickens. Okay, we need like 1 piece of hay for them. Welcome to ads. Okay, let's pet the other chicken. There we go. Now let's put the egg in the machine. Now that we've watered Katie, we can refill our water. And then sell the mayonnaise. And then... You know what? I think I've been putting it off long enough. I think it's about time for... Assuming we have enough clay for it. Yeah, I think... Excuse me. I think we can go ahead and commission Robin to make the silo. Yeah, we can do that. Probably. Think. Okay. First, we want... Let's just bring everything with us that we're gonna need. So we're definitely gonna need the stone, and the clay, and the copper bars. And... yeah. Let's just double check there's nothing up here for us. Allergies mode? Not yet. Allergies mode is when fall hits. I'm not looking forward to... For those who don't know, I had terrible allergies last fall, and it was my first fall back in the States, so like, I think my immune system like reset itself, and now I can't handle being around corn. I live in the Midwest. I'm not looking forward to fall. Anyway, Rasmodius wants me to slay things. Dust sprites. So yeah. Alright, let's see if Haley is around for us to talk to. Yep. Yeah, allergies do that. My mom... yes? My mom, she wasn't allergic to cats. She, like, grew up with cats. Welcome back from ads. Yeah, my mom grew up with cats, and she had, like, a bunch of cats. And then she went away to college, and when she came back, she was allergic to cats. She put up with it, like, for as long as she was living at home, but, like... Needless to say, she did not get cats as an adult, so I didn't get to grow up with cats, unfortunately, because, like, everyone in my family is allergic. And I'm, like... I have a slight hunch I might be developing an allergy to them as well. Because but it's only, like, this one specific cat who loves to rub himself all over, like, all over me when I come to visit his house. And, like, some days it's, like, a bad reaction, and sometimes it's, like, a very mild reaction, or, like, no reaction at all, so I don't know. Yeah, it might be an allergenic cat. Because, like, I've interacted with other cats, and I'm usually fine around them. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and build our silo. And we want to stick it down... Well, I want to stick it down, like, right around here. Yeah, right here's... Could be... Probably not, but... Maybe. Maybe the cat's been rubbing on corn. Who knows? Oh, right. The earthquake. It means... Okay, there's no way this got cleared up by an earthquake because, like... There's actual stairs and a path. I'm just saying. Corn on the cat. True. What happens if you're standing on the tracks when a train comes? Or alternatively, what happens if, like... What happens if, it kills you? But is it, like, game over? Or does it just reset you? Do you have to start the game over from scratch? I'm kidding, but, like, wouldn't it be funny if it did that? Yeah. Yeah, I figured it's probably the same thing as when you die in the mines. What are we gonna do today, speaking of? Because yesterday we did fishing. I do want to get back into the mines soon. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we want to do today, because if I'm gonna go into the mines, I want to have at least half energy, and I want to have, like, basically, yeah, I want at least half energy, and I want, ooh, Jack be nimble, Jack be thick, gain +1 defense, ooh, and moss. Is moss new? I don't think I've seen moss. I think it's new. And mixed flower seeds, oh, those are definitely new. I know I've never seen them before. But yeah, +1 defense. Let's go ahead and... We read the book! But yeah... If we're gonna go into the mines, I want full... Or, like, I want at least half energy, and it to be no later than, like... 3 o'clock at the absolute latest. Because I want to give myself plenty of time to find my way down the mines. Actually, you know where I haven't been? Okay, hang on, 2 things. And they're both in the same place, so it's not a big deal. But because the mayor wants me to find his shorts, I need to start working on befriending Marnie. Oh, I haven't checked our cave for a while, have I? And by for a while, I mean at all. Yeah, let's store the seeds for now. Same with the flower seeds. And the moss. And coal and clay. Speaking of coal, yeah, we can definitely move, like, the coal and the iron over to this chest. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Right, so yeah, we want to work on befriending Marnie. So, in order to do that, what we want to do Like, we could just talk to her every day, and we would eventually befriend her. I think that's how that works. You can use this. I have to cut feed from grass. But on the other hand, it'd probably be a lot more efficient to, like, give her presents. The only thing is, I don't know what she likes or doesn't like. It's not the end of the world if we give her something she doesn't like. It just tells us, okay, let's not give that to her next time. But, yeah. Wiki time? Yeah, although I am admittedly trying to use the wiki a little bit less for my stream run, just so I can prove to myself that I know more about this game now. But yeah. Hubris, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, it's hubris. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with wiki, and I use it like all the time when I play the game off stream. It's more I don't want it to like interrupt the flow of the gameplay, but maybe I'll Google it. Yes, things have definitely shifted since the update. Oh, here we go. Spiceberry. That will complete our spring things, and also looks like the Hat Mouse is here. Do we want the good old cap? Because I'm not so sure about the straw hat. But do I want to spend 1,000 gold on a cosmetic? Yes, you and the Hat Mouse is here. Do I want to spend 1,000 gold on a cosmetic? I don't think so. It'll be there later on for me to buy, right? So, I don't have to buy it now. The game has beautiful ambiance. Like, there are times when I'm like, oh, it's kind of annoying that the music doesn't play on a loop. Yeah, like, it's kind of annoying that the music doesn't play on a loop, but I think the ambiance makes up for it. Because, like, it's nice to have those moments of quiet in between. So, like, yeah. Hi, VTuber Lore Sim. You're the good girl. Yeah, so... yeah. Yes, you are. And me. Yes, I'm also a good girl. But yeah. Yeah. That wink? Did that wink dick get you? Anyway, let's get our reward. We got summer seeds. There we go. And we also get... what's this? It's the vault. The vault just wants money. So we won't be doing that for a while. Oh yeah, how you doing? I saw you finally got into our server. You're doing tired? That's fair. I'm disappointed? Oh no. Why are you disappointed? We're just over here enjoying the first few days of summer. Oh, right, I was gonna check the cave, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's check the cave. Oh, mushrooms. Lovely mushrooms. You're scavenging the whole center of your city for a library that could help your mother get involved with the monthly budgets. That's because she doesn't like the Excel you use. She's more a pen and paper person. Makes sense. No luck? Aw, that's unfortunate. Okay, as far as these go, okay, so common mushroom, red mushroom, morel, and chanterelle. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure you'll figure something out, and I'm happy that things are good otherwise. Yeah. You can't ooh enough? True. Oohing is, it is an art. It's an art, not a science. Oh yeah, okay, we want to store these seeds. Pretty sure everything else we can sell. Yeah. Well, except for the stuff that we want to donate. Which is these two. I guess the morel Did we find a morel? Was that this playthrough or was that my solo playthrough? That was this playthrough, okay. So yeah. We will go ahead and sell these and that, and this, and these two. There we go. Okay, yeah, we will hang on to those for donating tomorrow. Let's go to sleep, and I think this will be my last day before I end the stream. Because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, things are starting to wind down, both for me and for chat, so I think it's a great time for me to do just one last day, and then we can end the stream. Speaking of raids, was I talking about raids? I don't think I was, but thank you Indigo for the raid. Raid Shadow Legends, you are playing Gran Turismo 4. Hello everyone, hi, welcome. Welcome, we are playing some Stardew. And how was... Oh, the randomizer. Cool. How was that? Spirits are in good humor today, and living off the land. A lot of stuff. Oh, those are definitely the pufferfish that were giving me trouble the other day. Yeah. Finished all the rally events. Cool. Alrighty, we can go ahead and start watering. But yeah, welcome everyone. I am Haru. We're playing some Stardew today. I will be wrapping up stream soon a little bit at the end of the day, but I hope you enjoy for now. And yeah. Tomorrow you plan to run through the Japanese events? Cool. I don't know much about the game, to be honest. I don't play a lot of racing games. I play The Crew 2. That's like the more recent one that I've actually bothered with. And I want to play Forza Horizon, but I could not get that game to actually run. At least on my laptop. I have not tried on my PC. But like I've wanted to play Forza Horizon 4, which is in my Steam library, but it literally would not run. Like I have it downloaded and everything. It just, I click the button and it does nothing. But yeah. But yeah, that's really cool. I don't play with too many randomizers in the past. But like, at some point I should probably do a Skyrim randomizer, like, of anything. I'm definitely qualified to do that. And then like, I would also like to do, well no, I have done, like in my own time, I've done I've done Slay the Spire. Yeah, the Slay the Spire randomizer, which, oh my god, that is chaotic. It's chaotic. And not in a good way or a bad way, just in a chaotic way. Alright, I think the plan for today, unless I see any, like, requests on the message board, the plan for today is gonna be, we got more pickled green beans, nice. Yeah, the plan for today is gonna be, no, don't eat the green beans, no, put it in the, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna go in the mines. Because I would like to get more progress there. In the meantime, let's talk... Yeah, we want to talk to Haley. Want to talk to... No, not talk to. We want to donate to the bundles, yeah. Talk to Haley, donate to the bundle. Haley! Love me, please. If you stay in the sun a lot, it'll make your hair lighter. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll go to our town hall. We will do that. And then stream for almost 7 hours. Cool, cool. I've done some longer streams in the past. I don't really have the stamina for them anymore. It really is one of those things you kind of have to build up your stamina to do. And I've been kind of out of the game for a little bit. But I do have... yeah, that's fair. I have, in the past, done a 24-hour stream, and that is, like, my pride accomplishment as a streamer is I've streamed for 24 hours and now I never have to do it again. But yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Having a just kind of stream when you feel like it. That's the way to do streaming. Stream when you feel like it and when you had time for it. What do I do with the common mushrooms? Where are the common mushrooms? Because I can definitely donate them to something. It's just not telling me what. Oh, is it a fall? I think it might be a fall foraging item. Yeah, that's it. Fall foraging. I've been wanting to stream more. The only thing I lack is, like, being able to push myself to do it. Like, because in the moment when I'm doing it, I'm happy I'm doing it. But, like, I have to work myself up to, like, okay, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna stream right now. Vivi, thank you for the raid. Here, let me give you a shout out. Hello, Skella Squad. You're playing Yakuza 0. Cool, cool. How is that? That is true. I am streaming right now. Thank you for the pets. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We're just playing some Stardew right before I wrap up the stream for today. But yeah. And yeah, so we are, yeah, we're just enjoying Stardew. Thank you again, Vivi, for the raid. Yeah, my day's been pretty good. It's definitely, so far, let's see, what have I done today before I streamed? I watched some YouTube, and then I ordered a... Yeah, I watched some YouTube. I had Pi help me pick out an upgraded RAM stick. Hang on, wait. There we go. There's the sword. Yeah, I had Pi help me pick out a, like, RAM stick for me to finally get around to upgrading my PC's RAM from 16 to 32. So hopefully less stream crashes and my PC will actually be able to handle streaming, like, more intensive games for once. But yeah. So that's something I'm looking forward to, and that should be arriving actually, like, very soon, just later this week. So yeah. Also, hang on. Chat's been super busy. Hang on. Okay. Okay, have a nice sleep. have a nice sleep, and please don't hate yourself. Everyone, I want everyone in chat. Oh, thank God we finally found a glow ring. I want everyone in chat to say one nice thing about themselves, either in chat or out loud. But yeah, you know, yeah. You made your own stream overlay? Cool. I wish I could do that. I mean, I could. I just am lazy. You're not the worst person. You know what? I'll take it. Because sometimes it is hard to say nice things about yourself. So, any comment that is not a negative one, I will take. Oh, come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay. There we go. We made it. Now I have to leave, because I am all out of energy. Thank you. And you remember that you're valid too. But yeah. Yeah, what else did I do? I watched some Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. And had lunch. And then I streamed. And plans for later? I don't know, just relax, I guess. My inventory is full, how dare. Okay, first shove stuff in here. We will absolutely have to organize this stuff at some point. Okay, Gunther can tell us about the frozen tier. Otherwise... yeah, that's fair. I usually need a bit of time in the morning to, like, you know, wake myself up and get myself in the right mood for streaming. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so yeah, the frozen tier we can donate to Gunther. So let me just stick that around. We can sell the mushrooms, sell the grapes. There we go. Yeah. I wish I had a job. I really should be trying harder to find one. I'm just super duper 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 picky about what job I get, because, like, I have too much respect for myself to make myself do retail or the food industry. Like, yeah, I mean, I would settle for part-time. Actually, I would prefer part-time, because that would make me less stressed than a full-time job. But, like, there might be some retail positions I'd be okay with. I'm very, very picky about what kind of job I end up with. I know I should probably be less picky, but I care too much about my mental health to not care. Yeah. Is there anything... we could actually... yeah, because we have all this iron ore now. We can get to smelting. That's pretty cool. Part of my problem has been that, a lot of the jobs I've been looking at that like fit my criteria of me having enough respect for myself to actually want to apply to it. Unfortunately, a lot of the ones that I've found so far have been like full-time job positions, and I'm like, I could do that, but I want to have enough time throughout the day to like be able to, you know, actually stream and, you know, do VTubing stuff. I don't want to work 40 hours a week. That I just got out of doing that. That was one of the reasons why I left my old job. Not that it was a bad job, and towards the end I did like start to enjoy it more. Like there are some good things about being a teacher. But yeah, just in general, yeah. Okay, anything else as far as iron ingots go? Bee house. All that's missing is the maple. Which means I really need to figure out which one of these is a maple tree. Unless I'm willing to be patient and wait for this tree to grow, I need to figure out which one of these is a maple tree and which one's an oak. I feel like these are the maple, right? Because those look like the seeds that maple trees have. I'm gonna be impatient, and I'm just gonna stick it on this one. If I remember correctly, I'm able to swap it out. Like, if it turns out to not be the right kind of tree, I am able to switch it for something else. But I just want maples so that I can get maple syrup, so that I can start making a bee house, so that I can start making honey, so I can eventually start making mead. That's the plan. That's the game plan. What else? I was gonna do something else. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna craft a recycling machine, so I need wood and stone. Nope, wrong one. I got exactly 25. Let's go. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and make our recycling machine. There we go. And now we can stick it like right here. I know it's getting late. It's only midnight. I can stay up a little bit longer. Let's get one of these going. And then let's get some recyclables to just stick in the recycling machine. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Unfortunately, you cannot stay up until 3 a.m. in this game. If you could, that'd be perfect for Ian's sleep aid stream. Which, by the way, shout out to Ian, who was here in chat before. They might still be here lurking. But I just want to give them a quick shout out. Yeah, anyone following, definitely go check them out. They, as far as streams go, they only stream once a week, but they do also have a YouTube channel that you should definitely subscribe to, because right now, they are, or like more recently, like, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. They released a sleep aid video that's them playing Stardew Valley with the new update. So definitely go check that out. Hey, let's go Amber. Yeah, Minra and Pyre are also very cool. Amber is also cool. You should check Amber out. If you don't know who Amber is, you should make sure you know who she is, because Amber's cool. It is late. Yeah, go check Amber out. Go follow her. Right, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna stick this in there. And now go to bed. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with a lot of people. Well, we got the first few days of summer taken care of. And I think that's a good enough spot for us to leave off. So, anyway. Yeah, sorry, I've been streaming for a bit, and my energy is starting to run on its reserves. But I had a very fun stream today, and I hope everyone else did too. Are there any plans to dub this anime in Japanese? What anime? But yeah, Haru Haze? I mean, I have been thinking potentially about having a redeem for me to speak Japanese for 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm not. I just don't know how much I would make the redeem for, and also I don't know if I'd want to do the redeem when it happens. But I do want to, like, kind of push myself to practice Japanese a little bit more. Rather, it's Heather that wants to push me to do Japanese a little bit more. But, yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll add that redeem at some point. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. And as I said, Amba-chan wa ii ko da ne. Kawaii. Kawaii inu-chan. Anyway, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna end the stream so I can, like, recharge my social battery. But yeah, as I was saying, everyone go follow Ian. Specifically their YouTube channel, although do follow their Twitch channel as well. Because they recently started a sleep aid series of the Stardew Valley 1.6 update, and it's up there on their YouTube right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna real quick go over to my YouTube so I can find their channel, so I can actually paste the direct link to it. Oh yeah, I forgot YouTube does this now. You can have ats in the domain. Cool. Yep, there's the channel. Go subscribe right now and go watch their sleep aid. As for me, I don't really know what's going on. If I can push myself to stream more, I absolutely will. Otherwise, I guess the next major thing that's happening is next Monday, myself and Pi, we will both be on... Yeah, we will be raiding. I'll find someone to raid real quick once I'm done with my wrap-ups. Yeah, so with... Yeah, myself and Pi, we will be joining Minra on her channel. So shout out to It's Minra. so that you can go and follow her channel, because on Monday, April 1st, is going to be my 3-year streaming anniversary and Minra's 3-year streaming anniversary. And we will just be watching old clips of her on her channel and just having a good time, looking back on old times and stuff. So yeah, definitely follow Minra if you aren't already, and keep an eye out for that when the 3 of us will be on her channel next Monday. So anyway, I think that's about good enough. Yeah, I really wanna do like a collab with you, Amber. Like either, well, I definitely want to collab, but I also want to like just play something off stream. We need to hang out. Anyway, as for me, if you care about me, of course you care about me. Otherwise, why would you be here? Here are my links. Go check out my card with all my links. The most important one being Blue Sky, because that's where you can find, you know, my regular updates when I go live. I also have a Discord server, which is also in my card, and you can join the Discord server. We do, like, you know, monthly watch parties. The watch party for this month is already over, but we'll be starting the watch party for next month, around, like, April 15th or so. And, yeah, the current show that we're watching on there is Princess Principal, which is a very good show. Yeah. Anyway, follow me in all the places. Join the Discord. Do that kind of stuff. Let's find ourselves someone to raid. Who is currently streaming? I think I know the right person to raid. Depending on... Oh, I think he is actually about... Oh no, he's raiding me! No! No! I guess I have to stay... I guess I have to stay here for a little bit longer. No. No, Yura, don't raid me. I'm wrapping up. Well, should we go just chatting? Let's go just chatting. Okay. We'll stick around for a little bit, you know. We'll find someone else. Hi, Yura. I was about to raid you. I was literally just about to raid you, and then I saw you were raiding me. And I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna be here for a little bit longer. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? How's Binding of Isaac? I don't need raid recommendations, Indigo. I have other people that I can raid. But, yeah. Yeah, how's your stream? How's everything? Isaac was Isaacing Pain? Yeah, very fair. I actually haven't played that game in quite a while. Yeah, it's been a bit. You finished Alice Madness Returns? Oh, yeah! Yeah, you were streaming that, weren't you? Yeah. Let's see, Amber, Phasmo, Lethal, Halo Infinite, Firefight, Hellraisers. You name it, you're up for it. Yeah, I mean, so Hellraiser is the only one I'm not sure about, because that's... I don't have that game. I've seen a lot of people playing it. I've heard good things about it. Actually, I don't know if it's co-op. It might be co-op. But, actually, I know Titanfall 2 just came out. Well, no, it didn't just come out. Don't listen to a word I'm saying. My brain is losing its... I recently bought it. I recently bought Titanfall 2. I actually bought it right before the stream, because it's $3 on Steam. That's insane, and I've heard really good things about Titanfall 2. So yeah, like I've heard it is one of the best first-person shooter games out there. As far as like, I don't actually know on what metric that goes to, but yeah. Anyway, it is $3. That's fair. I don't play too many games that have parkour in them other than the Assassin's Creeds, and admittedly more recently they don't really do parkour. Although I haven't actually played the newest one, Mirage, and that one's probably got a lot more parkour in it. But yeah, I still want to play it though, because one of my partners, Chloe, she's really been like, she has a big, like, a huge glowing recommendation that I should play it. How's Stardew? Stardew was good. We made it to the first few days of summer. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of long. I also don't know if I have that one. And it is a full price AAA, but if I can snag it on sale at some point, I will. But yeah, as far as Stardew, so yeah, this stream series, unfortunately, I started it like right before the 1.6 update came out, so like I wasn't able to get like all of the new update stuff. But in my own personal time, I have started a brand new series just like, yesterday, and that's been fun. I started the chicken farm, and that's a cool start. Yeah. What else? Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I do need to play that one. I've heard really good things. That was Game of the Year, wasn't it? I think it won Game of the Year. Not that that means anything. Game of the Year is just kind of like a popularity contest, but I mean, popularity exists for a reason, I guess. But I don't know. I like things I like. I don't like things I don't like. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Like, especially for long-winded games, if you want to do like collab stuff, yeah, the floor is made of floor, exactly. If I want to do collab stuff, usually I go into, oh no, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Oh well. Yeah, usually for like, and when I say collab, I mean like both on and off stream. Like just hanging out with people, really. It's like, no, it's fine. If I see the option to, it is not popping up on my screen, but if I see the option to, I would snooze it. But yeah, yeah, as far as like hanging out with people and playing games with them, usually I want it to be like a much shorter, like just a chill, like not shorter necessarily, but like a more chill experience that you can just hop into and then hop out of whenever you want. not something that's like a commitment of like, essentially I'm gonna do a D&D campaign. Because that's kind of what Baldur's Gate 3 is. If you're gonna do co-op on that, you are committing to a D&D campaign. I am afraid of commitment. It's so true. I am afraid of commitment. Thank you, Pi. Unless we're talking about committing myself to girls, because I'm very committed to girls. But yeah, no. I'll find something. I'll find something to play. We'll find something that we can play at some point. It'll be great. Actually, you know what is a great collab game that I love to play with other people? Actually, there are two games. One is Stardew, and one is Sea of Thieves. I love playing Sea of Thieves with other people, and if you have Sea of Thieves, I would love to play with you. Yeah. You commit a little bit too much? That is also a big mood. That's also a big mood, yeah. I do need to do more collabs. Oh no, I know that Stardew, yeah, I know how Stardew goes with, yeah, I know how that do, but, like, I don't know. I'm better at the game than I was when I started, so I guess, like, if I were to play Stardew with someone who is more experienced, that is definitely something I could do. Because, yeah, we ran into that very problem that you're talking about on Sunday. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, no, Sea of Thieves is very hop in, hop out. It really is just boot it up, do like a, 1 to 5 hour adventure, and then you turn it off. Sea of Thieves is great. It has admittedly gotten a little bit worse in recent times. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the PvP, but it's fun. I love it. Yeah, Golf with Friends. I played that, like, one time, a long time ago, way back in the early days. Oh, that was a while ago. How long ago was that, actually? My Golf with Friends collab. That was, like, it was a while ago, I know that much. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, let me think. Actually, I think I know who we want to raid. Yeah, I think we're about ready to pick out our raid target, because I'm just rambling at this point. Not that I wouldn't mind rambling more, but still. Yeah, we're gonna find someone to raid. And the person I have in mind for us to raid is actually not a VTuber, but I recently... Well, I don't know if we can call ourselves friends yet, but I'm hoping I can be friends with her, because she seems very cool. But this person we're gonna raid, I found them on Blue Sky. She's gay. And that's why we're gonna raid her. Because I'm gonna try and riz her up. Yeah. Hang on. Chat. Allow that. Snooze the ads. I am gay, that is very true. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna raid her. First of all, raid message right here in chat. Copy and paste that. or type it in yourself. The heart emote you can have access to if you subscribe to me, and if you're not, you can use channel points to unlock it. Otherwise, again, as a reminder, here are all my links. There are all my links. Follow me in all those places. And we are gonna raid... I love you too, Pie. We're gonna raid this girl that I'm gay for. Okay? Bye-bye.